Hey guys, it's Raven, and I'm not actually dead, believe it or not. I'm going to tell you guys why I've not been around as much, but I will say I have been streaming quite a bit, almost every weekday on my Twitch channel, and there's a link in the description as always. Now, the reason I've been away from the channel so much is kind of personal, so if you don't care about that stuff, and I really can't blame you, if you don't really care about that stuff, this is a gaming channel after all, and if you want to keep it that way and not worry about that stuff, that's fine. You guys can head on out. Just know that I am currently filming for my new Let's Play series, and I will be on the Star Squadron server for that. It's freaking cool, right? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it, but I guess we'll find out one way or another. But yeah, that's on the list, and I'm getting back into my School of Design series in a pretty big way. I've got the next 2 episodes written out, and that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we can leave it there, and I will hope to see you guys again in future videos. So yeah, if you don't want to know about any of that stuff, feel free to just turn it off. That's fine. And see you next time. And those of you who want to stick around, cool. Okay, everybody's gone now? Figures. Anyway, so I'm doing this on my YouTube channel because it's kind of where I feel safest, and yes, I monetize this video in case someone who knows me in real life sees it and decides to screw off out of my life. Hey, at least I got a little bit of cash out of it. I've recently started in a relationship where I'm really happy and I feel, I guess, safe for the first time in a really long time. And yeah, it really does make me happy. So it doesn't really matter who this person is, because it's not the point of the video. I'm just trying to give you some context to why I'm doing this part of the video, if that makes sense. Anyway, fuck it. Look, so I'm bisexual and gender fluid. For those of you who don't know what those two terms mean, I'll try to explain. I'm not good at definitions, but I'm gonna do my best here. So bisexual is pretty well known. I'm attracted to both men and women. Typically I'm attracted more to women than men, but hey, you know, whatever. It doesn't mean that I want to fuck anything that moves, or that I fuck everything that moves, or that I'm instantly attracted to you, or anything like that, okay? So just, please, I've heard that a few times, so I'm putting that one to bed now. Gender fluid, on the other hand, is a little bit more nebulous. It's a little harder to explain. So I'm gonna try. It kind of means like I feel like either a man or a woman. I don't know how else to explain it. Or somewhere in between, or not really anything at all in particular, and it's not really anything. It's really hard to explain, isn't it? It's not like it's dependent. Sometimes it's dependent on like the day or like events. Most of the time it's not dependent on anything at all. So yeah, that being said, will this affect the gaming content on the channel? No, not really. I don't plan to be talking about this stuff in gaming videos or anything like that, and I don't plan to start vlogging or anything like that. Will it affect my live streams? Not likely. If something comes up, if somebody asks a question or something like that, I'll probably answer it, but that's about as far as it's gonna go. I don't know. I'm not super open with my personal life all the time. I'll talk about my history, but you know, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. But I just I'm just really tired of, you know, feeling like I have to hide exactly who I am, and who I've really always been, and I'm finally in a place where I feel happy and safe. So fuck it, I just don't want to hide anymore. So yeah, I also wanted to make this video for some of the people in Starside, and even in the greater StarMade gaming community and other gaming communities, just the people that I've met who are LGBTQ, to kind of tell you you're not alone. I mean, I've talked to several people who have told me that, you know, they're gay or they're trans or, you know, this stuff, and I didn't say, hey, me too, because I was really scared, and so this is me maybe trying to make up for that a little bit. Like, trust me, I do understand to a certain extent, and just know it's perfectly okay to be exactly who you are and fuck anybody who tells you differently. I don't expect anyone to treat me any differently or anything like that. I'm still fucking Raven, and I'm still a very crass individual. We'll say that. I plan to keep building the same shit. Well, not this. Okay, swords and bows, right? No, I still plan to keep building, to keep doing videos and live streams and stuff like that. I just really wanted. Also, I just really wanted to be able to tell some of those people that I've met, hey, I know it's rough, and you know, I get it, and you're not alone. For anyone watching this video who actually knows who I am personally, I hope you can accept this part of me. I don't plan to like flaunt it in your face or anything like that. Although if you do, if you end up saying, hey, this guy or this girl is cute, I might agree with you. So I guess be ready for that. But I do value my relationships with family and friends and all that good stuff. But if you feel like you're gonna bitch and moan or you're gonna try to change me, then the door's to the left. Get the fuck out. I don't need you in my life. I'm finally okay with saying that. If you're cool with me, I'm cool with you, and we'll just leave it at that. And if you're not cool with me, then deuces. But yeah, that's really about it. I know it's a short video, and I wanted to keep it that way. It's not a big thing for this channel, etc., but it's a thing that I wanted to say, and I've wanted to say for a really long time. And I am really sorry about not posting stuff recently. I got really kind of depressed and lost for a while, partially because of this stuff, and it made me not want to do videos. I didn't want to stream anymore. I didn't really want to do a whole lot, and just because I mean, you know, you hide part of yourself, eventually you start trying to hide all of you, and that's not healthy, and that's not good. But hey, I don't feel that way anymore, so that's a plus, right? Right? You have to answer me, right? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. So if any of you guys have questions or want to know more, then post them in the comments, and maybe I'll do another video on it sometime. If not, no worries. Anyway, that's it for me for now. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.